In 2024, it's hard to ignore how society is so overly soft and annoyingly stupid. Many view Gen Z as overly sensitive, politically correct, and deeply invested in woke ideology. But this would be incorrect. If you look at the 2024 US election, it tells a different story. Many young men have turned or have been more conservative due to the anti-men mindset that the left currently has. As a white straight male in society, I can say with absolute confidence, just by simply existing and disagreeing with any thought or opinion, that the woke leftist makes you racist, misogynistic, and a bigot. Not to mention, if you mention Donald Trump, they will absolutely flip out. The rise of men-hating women has undeniably impacted society and the worldview of many young Americans. Having this focus has brought many young women and beta males to weird obsessions with racism, gender inequality, LGBTQ+ rights, and their favorite abortion rights. This focus is completely useless when the US is facing huge, simple problems already, like the economy, job market, and border security. Yet the far left loves to ignore every single issue in our country except ones that allow them to be weird freaks and delete babies. Speaking of weird, cancel culture is another crazy phrase that sums up woke liberal femcels. The idea is simple. If someone says or does something offensive, they are canceled, boycotted, deplatformed, or ostracized. While this can hold people accountable for genuinely harmful actions, it's often focused towards jokes, memes, or even normal products. This hypersensitivity creates an environment where free speech is meaningless and people are afraid to express honest opinions for fear of backlash. This culture of fear doesn't toughen people up. It makes them more fragile and soft, just like they want you to be. The parenting style of the late 1990s and 2000s, often called helicopter parenting, has played a significant role in shaping today's young adults. Parents who constantly hovered over their kids, solving problems for them and shielding them from harm, may have weakened their ability to handle conflict and real-world problems. This overprotection has led to a generation that some say lacks the grit and independence needed to thrive in a challenging world. Instead of taking risks and learning through failure, many young people seek safe spaces and external validation. This softness is often viewed as a direct result of overparenting. Social media has fundamentally changed how young Americans view the world. Platforms like Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram amplify certain ideas while silencing others, creating echo chambers where extreme views thrive. Twitter and Facebook were a good example of censoring every idea that went against woke, leftist garbage ideology. Now that Twitter has been bought out by Elon Musk, it has no censorship, which has triggered many woke idealists, making it a social platform, not just for wokeists, but for all. Another reason society feels softer today is because of how easy everything has become. Technology has made life more convenient, but it's also made people expect things to happen immediately. Want food? Use an app, and it's at your door in 20 minutes. Want entertainment? Just stream it. This culture of instant gratification has made people impatient and less willing to work hard for long-term goals. Instead of putting in the effort, some expect success to be handed to them. This mindset contributes to the idea that society is becoming increasingly soft and weak. With so much of life happening online, face-to-face communication skills are starting to fade. Many young people rely on texting, social media, and video calls to connect, which is convenient but also creates a barrier to real human interaction. Without regular in-person communication, people can struggle talking to people at their workplace or even with friends, family, and potential prospects for a relationship. This can make society feel more fragile, as people avoid uncomfortable conversations rather than learning how to handle them as people have done in the past.